my beautiful Taste Bud family. How's it going, you guys? I miss y'all so freaking much. I'm so excited to be starting my readings again. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have a lot to talk about. We're gonna talk, okay? I'm going to be doing a lot of experimenting to find something that flows with me, okay? But this is just going to be a quick little overview. I just came back from swimming. I feel the energy. I feel like doing this. I'm going to do it. And the only reason why I got this hat on is because a mosquito bit me on my forehead. Y'all, that's so disrespectful. But anyway, so this is going to be, we're going to be starting off with the you versus me versus the truth love spread. So we're going to do two different decks, you guys. Understand that the energies can be reversed, so really you just pick a side. We're going to do romance angel at the end, current energy of the connection, where do you want to go / what do you want, things that'll help you, things that'll block, and overall advice. And we're also going to end with some oracle cards. We're going to do some heal yourself from the Heal Yourself deck for each of you guys, and then we're going to do Romance Angel. Okay, so with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share this with your friends. Okay, let's get going. Hey, my beautiful Taste Buds. So let's go and get started on this, okay? So thank you so very much, Holy Spirit, Mother Goddess, Father God, Archangel, Spirit Guide, Universe, and Ancestors, for allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. I truly, truly appreciate you for allowing for me to release ego with all of my readings. Thank you for only allowing for high vibrating energies and entities in this space. Those are their highest intentions in mind. So we're going to start off with a positive affirmation card. Then we're going to start with your energy. Then we're going to read their energy. And then we're going to end with Oracle, okay? Alright, so thank you, Spirit. So what positive affirmation card you like to start us off with? Show me clearly, please. Okay, so we got two of them. So we got I release all criticism. So it says, I only give out that which I wish to receive in return. My love and acceptance of others is mirrored to me in every moment. And then we also have life is simple and easy. So it says, all that I need to know at any given moment is revealed to me. I trust myself and I trust life. All is well. So this is very, very beautiful, you guys. I kind of feel like this is almost like being careful with how judgmental you are when it comes to the partner, like the things that you are stressing about or worrying about. It's just like, if I make a mistake, I know I'm not perfect. So it's almost like giving them that same understanding. It's like life can be simple and easy. I don't have to always worry about all the small things. I don't have to be a perfectionist. I don't have to, stress about all of these things. If I accept myself and I'm understanding with myself, then I can do that for that person. It's kind of what I'm getting from this, okay? So let's go ahead and get started on your energy. It's going to be, the first thing we're going to pull is current energy concerning the person on your mind. So whoever's heaviest on your mind, this is like where you're at currently concerning that person. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Can you show me clearly, please, Spirit? The person that is on Leo's mind, was their current energy of the connection. All right. So we have the star card. So you're doing a lot of healing work right now. The star card does talk about wish fulfillment. It's also Aquarius energy. So you could be, you could have Aquarius in your chart, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius. But I do feel like you're doing a lot of healing. You could be healing from this connection, or you could just be healing from a past connection. But yeah, we do. Ooh, baby. Yeah, we got the Five of Swords and the Devil card. So you do feel defeated. You feel like you've been chained. The Five of Swords talks about like a lot of hurt people type of energy. For some reason, I'm feeling like it's from a past connection, but some of y'all, it is actually from this connection, this Devil card. It's just like, I feel like I was tied to something or chained to something. It could have been codependency. It could have been y'all were connected through a soul tie, a baby, or a marriage. But I see it was kind of controlling, very, very controlling, where you once felt like you didn't have any type of freedom. I do feel like you're seeing how you can break free to have your own freedom now. The Emperor card, yeah, very controlling individual. I don't know if it's this person that's on your mind or someone you're healing from your past. I feel like it's from a past connection. The Ten of Swords just talks about a very dead situation. I feel like you've been trusting your intuition on how you can move forward from that, move on from that. that. Just release and let it go and just do some deep, deep healing, so you can feel like you are aligning with your wish fulfillment. It's kind of what I'm feeling like, okay? So the next card talks about where do you want to go / what do you want. Okay, thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly, truly appreciate it. Some of you guys may feel like you have a wish fulfillment with this person on your mind. You may feel like they are a wish fulfillment, but you want to really, really focus on pouring into yourself. Like if you look at this star card right here, this person's pouring into a pond within themselves. So a lot of cleansing work. I'm feeling like mentally cleansing yourself. Just you want to release all old energy, okay? You want to feel free. I can say that much. You most definitely want to feel free. You don't want to feel like someone's trying to control you. Okay? So let's see, where do you want to go / what do you want from this person that's on your mind? Okay, so where do you want to go? We got 3 cards. We got the High Priest, we have the Knight of Cups, and we have the 3 of Pentacles. So the Knight of Cups just talks about offering. It's a love offer. It also talks about an apology or just an expression of emotions. The High Priest card, that's Scorpionic energy. That just talks about trusting your intuition. The 3 of Pentacles talks about building contracts. Some of you guys may be married and you are trying to get out of that marriage. I see that because the High Priest card could talk about another, like it's like the other woman in a way. But I feel like what it is, you don't want to feel mentally stuck. You don't want to stand in your own way, because we do have this 8 of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, and that just talks about someone who can overthink so much that they kind of get an analysis paralysis. They don't necessarily know what to do or how to act. With this Knight of Swords, it's like I want to make sure I'm not being too impulsive. And the Ace of Cups, it's like I do want to charge after my emotions. I feel like you're kind of belittling your emotions because you don't like to be in this state where it's just like I don't feel like I'm in control of myself. The 3 of Pentacles, I do feel like where you want to go, you do want to rework a contract. So I do feel like for some of you guys who are married, you want to get out of that marriage and you want to start offering your love elsewhere. For others of you guys who aren't in a marriage at all, you just want to rewire the contract in your mind, because this 8 of Swords, like you think so much, you're so afraid of making mistakes, you're so afraid of going through things in your past, that you want to just sit back and allow for, just see where things go. You want to see where things go. The High Priest card is just like, I'm just sitting back and I am observing. I'm not going to reveal too much about myself. I'm not going to express too much. I'm just taking notes on everything, pretty much. Let's see what we can build. Okay, so I do feel like you are kind of going back and forth, and I feel like it could be the person, but I feel like the back and forth energy is coming because someone just mentally just kind of stand in their own way with their thinking. It's difficult for them to express their feelings. Okay. So let's see, hidden things that'll help. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Can you show me clearly where are going to be some hidden things that'll help my Leos concerning this person that's on their mind? Show me clearly, please. Hidden things that'll help concerning. Okay, so hidden things that'll help. We have the 10 of Pentacles. This is very beautiful. This just talks about your overall goals, long-term goals. I like to say it's Beyonce and Jay-Z money, is legacy, it's your family. Not everybody wants to build a legacy, but I do not. Not everybody wants to, so, but it is just your overall picture, your overall big picture is what's going to be the hidden things that will help you. So with this King of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, with this Lover card and this Death card here, okay, and the Fool, look at all this major arcana. Okay, we have Gemini energy, we have Scorpio energy, and we also have Aries energy, so some of y'all could have that in your chart. Right here with this King of Swords, this is just like being really, really honest, speaking with integrity, and allow for a transformation to take place. The King of Swords is just someone who has very strong boundaries. They're very compassionate. So it goes back into that releasing criticism about being understanding with yourself, so that being understanding about the things that you've been through so you can extend that same energy. Okay, I feel like for where you want to go, you do want to see how you can work and build with this person, but you're taking a lot of notes. You're not really revealing everything. You're not revealing how much you feel emotionally, because you genuinely don't want to go through what you went through, and that's very beautiful. But when you get into that analysis paralysis, that 8 of Swords is literally because you are kind of nitpicking, okay? So I feel like this Ten of Pentacles is just looking at your overall goal, legacy sake. With this Lover's card, this just talks about a deep connection. Maybe you have a few options or a few choices, and that could make sense with this Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles talks about building. So the person that's on your mind, you do want to build with them. You want to see if they're capable of building a legacy with you. And in order, the hidden things that help is just to have communication, okay? With this Death card, I do feel like this is doing away with dead situations, dead mindsets, old relationships that have hurt you. It's like completely releasing it and letting it go, because you have to think of your overall big picture. So with this Ten of Pentacles, you all have your own goals, okay? But it's just like, if you are building a legacy, that means you have to be a team member, okay? And being a team member, y'all have to know how to communicate with each other. Y'all do have to have a deep connection with each other emotionally. The Death card just talks about allowing for yourself to massively change and transform yourself. If some of you guys are, I don't really feel like it for a lot of you guys, but for some of y'all who are trying to rework y'all's marriage or y'all's connection, I really feel like it's a really small amount. This is just saying like the old relationship has to come to an end. Like you have to die, they have to die, and y'all have to be rebirthed anew, where it's just like it's massively changed. But I don't feel like that's what it is. I feel like a lot of you guys are reworking your beliefs from a past connection, and it's just saying to allow for that situation that you've been through, that very tough situation that you've been through, to really transform you in a massive way. That sun is what's really sticking out to me. It's just understanding that you didn't go through it for no reason. It really did help you have a lot of, it helped you be able to communicate more. It helped you be able to be compassionate. It helped you be able to have strong boundaries, okay? With this Fool card here, it's just like taking a leap of faith with success in mind, okay? So it's like I'm taking a leap of faith and with happiness, but I have success in mind. It's a lot of encouraging energy, okay? So it's just like I'm going to encourage them, they're going to encourage me. Wow, we got Leo energy here. We got the Emperor here. Okay, this Aries energy is here strong. And Two of Wands, just like it talks about free will and free choice. Okay, so this is like the way we communicate is not going to be in a controlling manner. We're going to actually see how we can come down to particular conclusions. And see how we can create a safe space to openly communicate with each other about the transformations that you want to have and the transformations that they possibly want to have as well, okay? So let's see what are going to be some hidden things that'll block. Overall, hidden things that'll help is just to have your legacy in mind. You know, what is it that you want to leave behind? What type of environment do you want for your kids? What type of environment do you want for your family? What type of environment do you want for yourself, okay? Thinking about that, and then seeing how you can have boundaries to set that in place. Some of you guys, I see you don't even really have a particular person in mind. You just have a lot of different possibilities and options, and this is just like you reworking the contract within you, like, you know what, I do want to open myself up to love, and in order to find your perfect person, they just want you to have your goals. Like, what are you looking for? You have to know what you're looking for, and then when you see that that person matches your standard, you have to be willing to take a leap of faith, okay, and not think so much, okay? Just really trust that your standards will help y'all navigate through that connection. Let's see, we're going to be some hidden things that'll block. Thank you so very much, Spirit. We're going to be some hidden things that'll block my Leos concerning this person that's on their mind. Show me clearly, please. Okay, so hidden things that'll block you. We have the Nine of Cups here, you guys. This just talks about selfishness, okay? This is just, I feel like this is just thinking about yourself solely, okay? The Ten of Pentacles is like, it's building, okay? We're a partner, okay? So it's just like, and it goes back to that criticism of being understanding. This Nine of Cups, it does talk about a wish fulfillment, but I just feel like it's most definitely a selfishness with this. You have that person's arm is crossed and just like, I deserve this, I deserve that. Yes, you do. You deserve the best. But it's just like, you can't just be so focused and centered on yourself, especially when it comes to a partnership. You have to be willing to think about your partner as well. You know, you have to see them as a reflection of you. You have to be able to put yourself in their shoes as well. So I do feel like this is just saying, making sure that the relationship is balanced, okay? So we got the Six of Pentacles here. That does talk about equal give and take. So if some of you guys feel like, You know, this is like legit balance. I see some of you guys like, I'm talking to all these people, but they can't talk. They just have to be focused on me. No, that's not how it's work. That's not how it works. Okay, like I need to be their number one priority, but they don't like. I don't have to prioritize them. Like, no, baby, that's not how it works. It's just like making sure you're not in that mood where everything revolves around me. Okay, I'm not saying that you're not important because you are, but it's just like you don't control anybody. Okay, some of you guys, it could just be you feeding into people who are controlling of you, but others of you, I see you are that controlling person. Okay, understanding people have free will and free choice. You don't have to control anybody. You pick a partner that actually aligns with who you are. Okay, so it's this Six of Pentacles next to the Death card is just like you not changing or transforming your efforts, the efforts. You know, this person just does not want to give, and they could possibly not want to give or open up because of the things that they've been through. Okay, so it's just like being understanding with that. It's like this person's really scared to invest. They just don't want to open up. Don't want to open up. Very, very guarded. So that's what's going to be the hidden things that'll block you. It's just you just kind of being self-centered. I feel like selfish is okay. This is self-centered. Heavy, heavy ego. Okay, heavy, heavy pride. Okay. Okay, so let's see what they say your overall advice is. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Overall advice you have for my Leo concerning this connection. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles here. The Knight of Pentacles just talks about taking your time, baby. Slowing up, slowing down, taking your time to see how you really, really want your world to be. I see there's a lot of healing that needs to take place with this Hermit card so that you can come from a stable foundation. And it's so interesting. The King of Swords is back here. You know, this is like seeing how you can be compassionate. Maybe this person is healing, but I feel like it's you that's healing. And it's just like communicating that you are healing, taking your time. We have the 4-4 here. The Hermit card just talks about getting away from heavy energies so that you can be able to trust your own wisdom, so you can know what it is that you want, not based off of what other people ideas of marriage or relationships are. And here the things that will help you is the legacy that you want to build, not the legacy that other people want to build or what other people feel like the picture perfect relationship is. So that Knight of Pentacles is most definitely taking your time so that you can actually come from a stable place, a secure, stable place, okay, to where you can actually invest in what you feel like a complete world to you is. And so you can actually feel complete within yourself so that you can actually be a whole person. Because if you're trying to invest in somebody and you're not even a whole being, you're going to end up burning yourself out, or you're going to have resentment, which I see you are doing a lot of healing anyway. Okay, so let's go on to their energy. Let's see what the current energy for them is, you know, how they feel about you. Okay, so the person is on Leo's mind. How do they feel about my Leo? Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Okay, so the Hermit. So they are heavily retracting their energy. They're doing a lot of healing. They're trying to trust their own wisdom. This Eight of Wands here, there is a lot of focused energy. It's so contradicting the Hermit with the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is like a strong pull, a strong attraction. It's like, I really do want to communicate with you. So I see one of you guys may be like overly talking, texting, putting a lot of efforts in while the other isn't really. Okay, and so that is the imbalanced connection. The Knight of Wands here with the Five of Wands and the Five of Pentacles, this person does feel left out in the cold. They feel lonely. They feel like they can't be a part of their family. Okay, so some of you guys, I see y'all do have a family with them. And it's really, really difficult because it's some insecurities. It's a lot of arguments. The Five of Wands just talks about like little small arguments, petty things, like where it says all is well in my world. Life is simple and easy. Life can be simple and easy, you know, if you just trust life to work out in your favor. If you focus on, like, if it won't matter in 5 years, I'm not gonna give it 5 minutes of my life, because in reality you can always be upset over something. Okay, but their current energy of the connection for them is the Hermit card. There's Virgo energy that just talks about staying to themselves. They're just seeing how they can trust their own wisdom. They're healing as well. Okay, I don't know if they're healing from this connection or they're healing from something in the past. Let's see, where do they want to go / what do they want? Okay. Whew. So we got 4 cards. Oh gosh, there's so many cards. I'm gonna take them since they all came out. But we got the Ten of Swords, we got the Queen of Wands, we got the Four of Wands, we got the Ace of Cups, and we also have the Wheel card. So the Ten of Swords just talks about numbing. This could be them wanting to revive themselves, revive the connection. That Ten of Swords just talks about a dead situation. They want to bring their emotions back into either this connection or into their life as a whole. This is like a lot of anxiety. It could be PTSD. It could be depression as well. With this Queen of Wands being here, where they want to go, that does talk about someone who's pretty much single, who's just seeing what they can attract, doing a lot of healing work. It's an alchemist, it's a business owner, someone who's really, really busy. Okay, so even when that Hermit card for where you're at, the Eight of Wands may not even be, they could have an attraction or a pull towards you, but that could also be the work that they're putting in. They're just really focused on building themselves up or their career. The Four of Wands do talk about a stable relationship though. Same with the Ace of Cups and the Wheel card. The Wheel card is just like breaking cycles, breaking patterns, trusting in divine timing. Okay, the Ace of Cups is like an overwhelming amount of love. So I do feel like where they are at, like what they want from the connection, it may not be from you necessarily, but I can say overall what they want, period. They do want a stable connection that has an overwhelming amount of love. They want to completely break cycles. They want to break cycles. They want to break curses. So it's almost like that Ten of Pentacles in mind. Like they want to build as well, but they want someone who's actually consistent. They want someone who expresses their emotions. They want someone who also likes to break cycles within themselves, break cycles within families, break cycles within generations on a global scheme of things. Okay, so this person has a lot of big goals. They like to be completely honest with themselves when it comes to their own shadow work and things that they need to heal from, and they want someone who matches their energy. In that case, I can say that much. Very powerful right there. Okay, so let's see what are going to be some hidden things that'll help them. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Going to be some hidden things that'll help this person. It's on Leo's mind. Show me clearly, please. They want to be independent. I can say that much though. So hidden things that'll help them. We have the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Swords. It's so interesting because the hidden things that'll block you is the Nine of Cups. The hidden things that'll help them is the Nine of Cups. So with this Eight of Swords being here, they probably have a habit of investing in selfish people or self-centered people. I can say that much. I'm not sure if you're the self-centered person or what. You may not be, and that's why they're saying it's the hidden things that'll block you, because if you so focus on yourself, they're going to recognize that that's a cycle, and they're going to cut it. They're going to cut it. They want someone who actually puts in that same amount of love as them. Okay, that Eight of Swords being here for the hidden things to help. They have to realize that they're wish fulfillment. Okay, they have to not think so much that that they feel like, I have to do all of this work in order to actually deserve love. Okay, so the Ten of Wands here, the Three of Swords, they're holding on to a lot of baggage from their past. They overwork themselves. They hold on to a lot of heartache. So they need to really see where they're investing from as well. It's a lot of past energy here. It could be from a past family. It could be because of their family, okay? But that Eight of Swords is just like, they just feel mentally stuck. It's really hard for them to take actions because they think so much. It's almost like they have difficulties tapping into their own gifts. So the hidden things that will help them is to see themselves for who they are. They have to self-master themselves emotionally. And it's so beautiful because it is what they want to do. And it is what they're working on with that Hermit card. They are retracting their energy, to really get down with themselves so they can show themselves an overwhelming amount of love so that they can break a cycle within themselves. So what's going to help them is for them to just really see themselves as they are, the very gifted person, and understand that they are their own gold mine. They don't need a particular person. Anybody that they have just adds on to them, okay? So let's see, we're going to be some hidden things that will block them. Thank you so very much, Spirit. We're going to be some hidden things that'll block the person that's on Leo's mind. Hidden things that'll block them. Show me clearly, please, Spirit. So hidden things that'll block them. We have the Two of Cups here. The Two of Cups talks about relationships and relationships. I feel like for some reason, I honestly feel like they're friends as well. Maybe even certain family members that actually burden the F out of them. It's like they are so depleted from doing things for everybody else that they don't give to themselves. They don't give to themselves at all. So they're in a very strong healing stage. I feel like they're kind of afraid to put themselves out there because they're afraid of getting taken advantage again. For the Two of Cups, for the hidden things that'll block them, I do feel like this is them investing in choices and connections that burden them. Okay. Also holding on to baggage from past relationships. You can't bring your past into your future. Okay. So it's just like, what does it say? Life is simple and easy. All that I need to know at any given moment is revealed to me. I trust myself and I trust life. All is well. All is well. I don't have to bring my past baggage or past energy into this relationship because I trust that I learned the lesson. I trust myself. I've unlocked the gifts within me. I know that I'm a wish fulfillment. I know how I deserve to be treated. I'm going to stand up for my boundaries. Okay, so with this Seven of Cups being here, this is like a lot of confusion here. And it's really just walking away, emotionally detaching from things that burden them, no longer investing in heartache, okay? Heartbreaking situations, that King of Wands, where they want to go. I feel like this person's really, they struggle with committing. They struggle with committing. So it's like they'll rather just be, um, almost like a single type of lifestyle with the Wand family, but it's so interesting because there's a lot of heartache concerning that lifestyle. So they have to see if they want something more stable and long term, or they actually do want to be like a single independent person. Even though I see that's what they say they want. They want to be the Queen of Wands, which is a single independent person, but the hidden things in a block, there's a lot of heartache next to that King of Wands, which is someone who would technically match their energy. So, in all honesty, it could be them um, showing that person a lot of love. Maybe it was someone who was just a bachelor who was really afraid to commit to them. Um, I feel like they have to show that person a lot of love and see how they can take the lesson from it and just release the baggage, release thinking about that person, release wanting to be there for that person, release trying to solve their lessons, release um, the heartache from it as well. Okay, it's a soulmate. I can say that much, but there was something to learn from it. It wasn't really like we were supposed to be long term with that. It was like you helped me tap into my energy. You help me tap into my power. Okay. You help awaken my energy, my power within me, like sexual energy, passion, etc., etc. So I can go ham on my business and myself and unlock my gifts. Okay. So I won't feel stuck. Okay. So let's see what overall advice. Yeah. So overall advice for them, we have the Page of Cups that just talks about a dreamer-like mentality, trusting that your dreams can come true. Okay, and we have the King of Swords here at the bottom of the deck with the Hierophant. Boundaries when it comes to making sure you're not being a stubborn person, stuck in your own ways. Trusting your wisdom, very wise person, especially where you're at that Hermit card. Very wise person. It's just like having faith that your dreams will align with each other, having faith that y'all both are going to be able to heal, having faith that y'all are both going to be able to release this energy, this Five of Swords energy, this hurt people energy. I don't feel like it's from this connection. I feel like it's from the past connection for the both of y'all. It's a lot of ego here, and the ego is you holding on to that pain. Okay, ego is like me trying to force a situation to work that was never meant to work, and I got hurt. I tried to force something to work that was never meant to hurt, never meant to work, and I got hurt in response, and now I'm holding on to that pain. Okay, it's just like your ego tried to paint a different picture than what it really was. And so that King of Swords is like being really honest with yourself on the relationships that you have to cut out and need to cut out and have strong boundaries towards. Some of you guys may even still be trying to connect with that person who have caused you a lot of heartache and you're not even healed, for one, and for two, it burdens the hell out of you. It brings a lot of energy into your life that makes it very difficult for you to even connect and heal. For one, it's really difficult to heal from the person that have hurt you if you haven't even given yourself time to heal within your own space. Okay, so let's get some cards from the Romance Angel. Thank you so very much, Spirit. What advice do you have for them? Okay. So we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, and this is very beautiful because that Hierophant card do talk about a committed relationship. It talks about a marriage. Okay, And I do feel like that's just believing in the impossible. The Knight of Pentacles is taking things slow because y'all both have to make sure y'all ego isn't brought into this or y'all past hurt isn't. So we have healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. For some of you guys, it was family. We have new love, a new person has still romantic feelings, okay? So the new person, I feel like the energy is here. It is here, but it's just like I feel like both of y'all are really stuck in y'all's past. Is what it is. So it's just like y'all just have to really take your time to make sure. And it's so interesting because it says pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Make the effort. I feel like y'all both have to make sure y'all aren't bringing y'all past thought patterns into this new connection. Okay. So let's get a card from the Heal Yourself deck. I want to get one for each of y'all's energy so each of y'all can know what y'all need to focus on to really heal. Okay. So let's get one for your energy. Okay, and then we're going to get one for their energy. Okay, so we got dreams from them. That's so crazy because I said overall advice is just believing your dreams can come true. And this is interesting for the hidden things that'll help you guys as well. This 8 of Swords and the 9 of Cups. It's almost like believing in the connection. Just because both of y'all aren't really opening up to each other, don't take it personal. I see y'all both have a lot of healing to do. So you got self-love, which is 24, which goes down to 6. And they got dreams, which is 3. So let's see what self-love says. So self-love says, and y'all look at the card and see what stands out to you, okay? Sorry about the lighting. So it says, take time out to get to know yourself and what works for you in this particular cycle of your life. Some of the biggest obstacles to self-love are self-criticism and perfectionism. I talked about perfectionism, which can lead to harsh judgment of the self, closing down and eventually illnesses. Have you been trying to compete with others, get approval from people in your family, or simply pushing yourself too hard? If so, you need to soften and start listening to your body. Focus on keeping your heart open and practice acknowledging and recognizing the good in yourself and others. This card beckons you to breathe love in and out of every moment of the day. Ask yourself, what changes do I need to make in my daily routine so that love can pulsate through every breath, action, and relationship I engage in? Choose to open your heart through softness, deep breathing, relaxation, movement, finding beauty in nature, in your home, in your pain, in your love, in your sadness, in prayer, etc. Keep your heart open even though it makes you feel vulnerable and exposed. Beautiful. Okay, and for them we have dreams, okay, which is 3. Okay, so dream says, pay attention to your dreams. They hold a lot of significant insight. Your dreams may provide you with important details about your current health issues or a creative idea you need to take actions to make your dreams desires manifest. Dreams can also give you clues about what's challenging you emotionally. Sometimes your loved ones who have passed over or people who you have lost touch with connect to you while you are asleep and offer valuable messages that can give you peace of mind or the strength to persist through a challenging situation. Take note of both the dark and the light aspects of your dreams. In particular, pay attention to any recurring dreams as they offer significant meaning or wisdom that can help you. I feel like for you, for the dreams, I feel like you need closure on your past relationship. And I feel like you may not be able to get that closure from that person, but your dreams are going to allow for you to get a lot of closure. And also, your dreams tell you things about how you feel subconsciously. So asking yourself, have I truly healed? See how you are in your dreams. I can say for myself personally, when it came from me detaching from somebody, it was in a moment like I would give in to them in my dreams multiple times. Even though I wouldn't be with them physically, I completely blocked them out. I knew I was completely released and free when in my dreams they couldn't even touch me. Okay, so with that being said, I love y'all so much. I pray that this message resonated for whoever it's supposed to. Remember, you guys are always lit and we're always growing. You have a wonderful day on purpose, okay? Toodles.